crack go, I will survive. Even when I'm in Cherno, up in Electro, I will survive. And they gon' die, and I'm gon' ride.
I want to basically talk about the state of this great game, DayZ. Say you're a fresh player. You know, you're a fresh spawn. You're new to the game. You wanted to play a zombie apocalypse game, and this game came up, DayZ. You're like, all right, I'm gonna get this game. Fix the camera a little bit. You're like, I'm gonna get this game. You get it, and you know, I'm gonna go in an empty public lobby. Empty. Boom. And let's see what loot I can get on the coast. I'm gonna spawn in Cherno, where the fog's at. And I'm gonna show you guys how they basically ruined this game. I spawn in all the time on one frame and just sits there. Let's see how long it takes. And I am bashing the game, but I do like the game. I love this game, to be honest. This is how Call of Duty was. Like, I used to bash the game, but I loved it at the same time. Because it's like it was a good game, but they didn't put TLC into the game. And then they started boost jumping, then they just lost me. That's when, boom, I gotta go. But here it is. You know, this is, I'm not acting. This is not an act. This is the only game that does this. It's 100% this game. Like, it's not my graphics card. It's not my CPU. There we go. 13 frames. There we go. 13 frames per second. You can see it at the top right hand corner if y'all don't know what I'm talking about. 4, back to 0. So I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to move. Oh, I moved. I moved. Okay, boom, 21 frames, 25. All right, now I think I can move. I'm froze again. And this wasn't even a complaint. You know, they did a lot to help the frames. I'm not gonna lie, they did a lot to help the frames. It used to be worse than this when you spawned in. Well, when I spawned in. I don't know about you. I don't know what settings you have or whatever. But me, everything's on low, and I think my texture is on normal. Alright, so I'm stuck in the running and stuck running. Oh my god, now I'm stuck running. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Alright. Boom, I got came out of that shed. What do I have? I did some looting before I started this video, but baseball bat. I'll take that over this machete. Alright. See, the point of this argument, this video, not argument, is they took the fun out of the coast. Like, you can't do anything on the coast anymore. Like, you literally, to have fun on the coast, you have to run the mosquito tents or run all the way up north, which are 20-minute runs respectively. And I'm still framing a little bit. 20-minute runs respectively. And, you know, run back 20 more minutes, so you played 40 minutes just to have fun on the coast, basically. You know, they basically try to force you up north. If you're trying to force us up north, you need to implement bikes. Put bikes in the game, and then we will go up north. And if you want us to stay up north, put bikes in the game, and when we reach up north, you know, don't put 900 bikes in the game, but I'm just saying, like, put bikes in the game, let us find them, not put them together. Let us find the bikes and run up north, well, ride the bike up north, and by the time the bikes reach up north, ruin them. They're ruined. You know, the wear and tear ruined the bike. I know it doesn't sound realistic, but if you want us to play up north and stay up north, let the bike ruin up north. So we don't have a bike to ride back, and we either got to choose to run back, or since everybody can get a bike and ride up north, you know, like it'll be people up north, like, you know what I mean? So it'll be fun up there. They just don't learn. To me, that idea makes a whole bunch of sense. And as you can see, I'm looting, and if you're like fresh to the game, right? You probably bought this game because of watching a streamer. Say you're watching Moho, you're watching Anthony play or whatever, and it looks fun. It looks fun, so I'm gonna buy DayZ. And then you get into DayZ and you're playing by yourself, and it's not as fun as it looked. You know, like it's not as fun as it looked. You know why? Because Moho and people like Anthony, they play with people, they play with other people, and you definitely got to play with another person for this game to be fun, in my opinion. Luckily I have, like, I could just tweet and be like, yo, you want to play? And people would like be like, yo, what's up? Come on, meet me here or whatever. But this is not a solo game. It's fun. You do meet people. But most of the fun, you know, unless you like role playing and farming and stuff like that. But when I play, I like PvP in it, or killing people, basically punching people, hitting them with a bat, killing them, or whatever. That's how I interact. I think that's fun to me. They killed DayZ. There goes. Okay, all right. Here's some buckshots, right? This is the coast for you. You will find some kind of bullets, but you will never find a gun. You will find some kind of gun, but you will never find the bullets. And if you find the bullets, it won't be a magazine. And if, say, killers were in Cherno right now, some guys that ran up north came back, you know, had time on their hands, came back, and they're killing everybody they see. Me, what do I have? I have a baseball bat. This is what I'm gonna protect myself with. I'm gonna run in here and get shot and killed. Then have to spawn somewhere else on the coast with no weapon spawn, you know, no houses. Like houses on the hills, like this is the city part. You should find handguns, period. You should find Makarovs or something. Some little piece of shit handgun that really isn't that dangerous, but it can kill people. Like that should be implemented on the coast. This is still the residential area, right? These should have handguns, some kind of pistols, and then on the outskirts, like, I can't really. Let me put this fucking bat away. You run slow when you put the bat in your hand. And then on the outskirts of like Cherno or Electro or wherever, I'm trying to run to show you guys an example of what I'm talking about. Trust me, nothing is in. See, if you're new to the game, nothing is in these houses. Nothing. Oh, a fucking motorcycle helmet. Whoa, cool. Nothing. Like, it's nothing in these places. A store, like, this is a store, right? A little handgun should be in here. Like, you know, some stores, you know, have handguns in their little spot. Military tents. All right. Let's see what's in these military tents. Remember, this is an empty server. What the fuck was that? Okay, this is an empty server. I'm going in. Hey, that's cool. Tactical shirt. That's cool. That's good loot right there. I'm not gonna lie. All right, boom. I found 45 ACP rounds, but I'm not gonna find a gun. I'm not. I know I'm not. And if I find a gun, I'm not gonna find a magazine for it. I said that before. Why isn't, like, military set up camp here? Here's some bullets to a gun that I'm not gonna find. I'm not gonna find a gun that goes with these bullets, right? I should get lucky sometime. Military set up camps here. It was a war zone. Look at this. Military set up camps here. I should get lucky and find a gun here and there in that part. I never found a gun there. Or even here, they set up at this building. I should be able to run in here and maybe a gun can be in here or something, anything. Any military, a grenade, anything, nothing. That's my point. You can't really have fun on the coast. And, oh God, I'm gonna get chased. Bitch tried to pip slap me. Okay, so now we're at houses, like solo houses. This is not the inner city anymore. Right? Solo outskirt houses. Okay, I found a child's backpack. That's a big deal. Finding a backpack is definitely a big deal, not gonna lie. These zombies are annoying. Ooh, look, they're climbing. He climbed over the wall for no reason. It was clearly an opening right there. Okay, so now I'm on the outskirts of the city, right? This is what I mean. Like, I'm on the why couldn't I fit through there? I'm on the outskirts of the city, and now I should find hunting rifles. Like out here, like people who live out here, you know, they go hunting and stuff like that. And I should find hunting rifles. I'm really trying to get past this wall. Like these houses, all these houses out here should have little hunting rifles, or that's where you should find the hunting rifles. And another thing is you should definitely find way more food than you find. You spawn hungry and thirsty. Like granted that I found some, eat, motherfucker. You spawn hungry and thirsty. You don't find a lot of food at all. You know, that's another thing. There's a well. I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna get a drink at the well. This is how they want you to drink. This is one sip right here. This is one sip. It takes this long for one little sip. And I'm still thirsty, so I gotta do another one. Okay, my thirsty went away. But if you keep hitting the button, you like power drink. It's called spamming the well, basically. And people look down on that, but I don't give a fuck. I just want to hurry up, drink, get hydrated, and leave. All right, and houses like this is what I was talking about, like those houses up there. Let's see if I find anything in these houses. Like, you should find stuff in each house. Like, I could see these apartments. They look abandoned, so, like, they're like hotel apartments and stuff. So, if they're abandoned, I don't think anything should be in them. To be honest, that's kind of realistic. Like, when you leave a hotel, you don't leave shit in there, you know. Okay, I found a butcher knife. Whoa, cool. Nothing, like 100% nothing. I wasn't gonna go upstairs, but I'm gonna go upstairs and show you guys that nothing is gonna be up here. I don't know what their plans are when the full game is released 16 years from now, but I don't think they're gonna put any loot or anything on the coast. And the funnest times in the game, I found a Pepsi. The funnest times in the game, ooh, a violet backpack. Okay, this is a big deal. A backpack is a big deal. The funnest times in the game is when guns used to spawn on the coast. Like, guns really spawned, man. at the guard shacks and stuff. But medical stuff spawn in them now. Rarely. They barely spawn in them. Alright, I'm gonna go in this house. Let's see what's in here. This is not an edited video or anything. It's just nothing ever in these houses. Nothing. This is a zombie apocalypse. This is supposed to happen spirit of the moment. Like, this is supposed to be an emergency. So you're telling me they just packed and moved that quickly? They packed up all their stuff. They packed up every single thing and got out of the house. Did I go in here? I don't know. But it's nothing in none of these houses. So basically, the moral of the story is they need to put weapons on the coast. Like Makarovs, little 9mm and like, let me find a Makarov with 3 bullets in it, you know, that I can protect myself with. It's nothing in these houses. Let me find more food. If you don't want us to spam the apple trees and spam the well, let us find stuff to drink. You know? But that's my little rant. I still like this game. It's a very, very good game. Like, it is a very good game. But you have to cater to the people who want to play on the coast, who don't feel like, some people don't feel like running 19 miles for 25 minutes to see a person, to see some action. You know, some people just want to hop on DayZ, talk to people. Yo, what's up? You know, what's up? What loot you got? You know, trade with people on the coast, fight, shoot, whatever. But, you know, they just made it a ghost town. I'm out, y'all. Jive turkey. Peace. This bitch breathing like she just got fucked.